What's up everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode we made our way outside of the Imperial capital Alchemoth after finding out that Emperor Saurian Antiqua has made his way towards Prison Island, and so Melia and the team have decided to run after him and stop him. So we unlocked the Sister Seals and have now opened the way to Prison Island. So without further ado, let's step into the transporter.
Our forces can only take so much. The capital's defenses are sure to fall. Forefathers, grant me your wisdom. Iluna mel rukan taxis. Zuko aruke mihine hato. It can't be. A giant. So this is what was sealed away.
How long has it been, Emperor?
This is our first encounter.
It is not you that I speak to, but your blood. The blood that shackled me.
I see. Then I assume I do not need to tell you the reason I am here.
There is no need. I already know why you have come. Use it. That is the reason I am here, after all.
How did they?
That light, it's... Father.
Alright, so here we are at the High Entia Transporter. Now, one thing I do want to mention straight away is that a lot of these enemies here are the same Sky Rays that we fought earlier, and they're roughly on the same level as us. And so I will go ahead and tell you that it is probably not in your best interest to fight these guys. Now, I'm going to switch over to Shulk here. And I don't think there are any new arts that we've learned, other than, I think, Melia. Finally, Starlight Kick. Actually. And so what I want to probably do is add Spear Break and Starlight Kick. I do want to show this off because this is what I was talking about just a minute ago. So it's a devastating kick that forces topple on an enemy. So no break needed. Melia just automatically forces a topple. And then we also have Soaring Tempest, which I probably want to replace Tempest Kick with. And then I think that's probably it. And I want to show off both of these. So actually... we are going to fight one enemy with both Melia and Dunban if we can. So let's get this guy over here if we can. So let's real quick show Spear Break, and then Starlight Kick. Now granted this guy is immune, but she'll do this kick thing in which she will then turn around and like force topple on most enemies. Granted, these guys, it's not the case. Now, uh-oh, I've been toppled. Somebody want to help me here? Shulk. Done. Alright, okay, not quite, but alright, sure, whatever. I'll take it, I guess. I will do Blaze. We're actually doing not too bad in these fights, but I would say generally you're not going to want to fight these guys if possible. So, but yeah, I did want to show that off, that if you use those in succession, Melia can force topple. I guess now, granted, is not the best time to show that off. Because most of the enemies here are immune to that. But let's get Dunban in the lead of the party real quick. But normally, though, I would recommend that you just simply run by any enemies that spot you, because these guys are very strong and they can team up on you very quickly, and it can cause you a lot of trouble if you're not careful. So one of these guys is sure to spot me. And yeah, when they do, we'll hop into a fight real quick and then show this off. So feels the talent engagement connects, but it attacks multiple times. It's basically just like Ryan's Wild Down, I think is the name of the attack there. We do have the ability to do a chain attack, so let's try it here. We'll do another Soaring Tempest. So it does 3 attacks. We'll do Spear Break. And then let's see. Monado Buster. Sounds great. And, well, alright then. I'm a little stronger than I thought I was, I guess. Alright, so yeah, let's run away from this Nebula. It's got a spike damage, and I really just would rather not fight any more enemies. I just wanted to show off those new attacks from our party here. So, now that we've done that, let's get Shulk back in the lead, because obviously he's got those quick step gems, and I'd rather use those if possible. Alright, but let's continue to make our way up here, avoiding all the enemies if we can. And once we get here, well, you guys will see.
Whoa! Big door. Whatever needed this door was massive. Dino Beast! It's just a statue. Don't freak us out like that, Ricky.
Is this a person? I can't make it out. This may very well be the appearance of my forefathers. The legends tell that they differed greatly to how we look now.
And this is what they look like.
Wait a minute. I've seen this thing somewhere before.
Oh, Dino Beast, Dino Beast!
You might be right. It reminds me of the Telethia as well.
Did your ancestors build this island?
No. The stories tell of this place existing long before my people. No one knows for sure, but we think our forefathers are the ones who sealed it. I wonder what's hidden inside. Well, we'll know soon enough, I suppose. There. An engraving by the forefathers. I've seen this engraving around the capital. Many researchers have tried and failed to discover its meaning.
Hey, Shulk. That symbol.
Yeah. It's similar to the Monado symbols. There must be a connection.
Connection?
The sealed door of Prison Island. It is said only a true successor to the throne can open it.
Then the Emperor must be inside.
I believe so. Forefathers, I, your descendant, Melia Antiqua, stand before you. For the sake of our world, release the seal! Just like at the tomb.
What's it doing?
Aren't we going to help? Please, do not worry. It is necessary.
Heir to the Monado.
is it, Shulk? Get a move on. You saw it, right? Us bashing that Tin Man's head in?
Hold on a second.
Oh, here we go. I knew you'd start overthinking.
There's not much time, Shulk. We've got to go now.
Sharla's right. We'll miss our chance to take that murdering Mechon down. And save Melia's father, too.
Okay.
Alright, so this is the prison gate. So let's head inside. And welcome to Prison Island. Very dark and kind of spooky place, if you ask me. We have one teleporter right here in front of us, but I do want to run past that for just a moment. And you can see around here there are, you know, some, looks like tunnels inside of those little statues or whatever there. But we can also head all the way up this like ramp slash staircase. And I just want to point out like what's up here at the top. It's not much. It looks like there appears to be some sort of transporter here as well. But if we look at it, it appears to be deactivated. And there's like a three-headed dragon spewing out water that's kind of just flowing nowhere. So I don't know why this place isn't flooded yet, but because that thing just continues to spew out water. But hey, you know what? Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Though I do love the view of Alchemoth from inside, and then you can see like the swirling, like barrier protecting the island that the Emperor put up. So that's a really cool view, if you ask me. But yeah, let's just step inside the teleporter and make our way up. Now we can't head up the stairs here, but we can also turn around and head the other way. This is the Great Canyon, by the way. Yeah, we're just gonna run past you if possible. If we run down here, though, let's see that if we turn this corner, yeah, it's another transporter thing that we just saw a minute ago, and it also appears to be deactivated as well, which I guess just kind of shows that I guess they're supposed to be connected in some way. And that's how we're supposed to kind of make our way around here and whatnot. But yeah, it's currently not functioning at the moment, so instead we'll just be heading up and around, try to make our way towards the Emperor. So let's head up this way, and I think we just head across this bridge and up and around, and he should be pretty much right above us, I believe. So let's head over here, make sure there's nothing we're missing. Now I don't believe there's anything that we're missing or anything. There aren't any collectibles out here either, so you don't have to worry about those. I think we can even head up this way if we want to, but it's just another teleporter. So instead we should step inside right here. And the Emperor will be right above us. So, and yeah, Prison Island is not one of those places that we're just able to kind of go back to whenever we want, I don't believe. So, but anyway, regardless, let's just continue on forward.
We must be outside the tower.
Are we here?
This is it. This is the place I saw.
Melia.
Father! Father? Who is this?
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Huh? Who are you? Check that guy out.
Is this...
He's one of the giants, said to have become extinct eons ago. This is what our forefathers locked away.
I am Zanza, and I have waited centuries for you.
You waited for him? But I thought our forefathers imprisoned you here.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado?
Yes. I made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based, the source of your existence. Ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power would be infinite. As you now know, the sword gives the wielder the power of foresight. And I myself once used that sword against the Mechonis and defeated it.
You're telling us you beat the Mechonis with that tiny thing?
Its appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs to conform to the will of its master. The power comes from within. But its power was feared by some. That is why the High Entia imprisoned me here long ago.
That can't be true. Our forefathers would have had better reason.
You are what you are. Do you not believe your own eyes? Open your mind, new ruler of the High Entia. The Monado is the blade of the Bionis, the only force that can oppose the Mechonis. As the wielder grows, so too does his ability to control all things. Yet there is still power trapped in the sword. The Monado is in shackles.
Shackles?
It is suppressed.
You mean...
Yes, it was this constraint that gave rise to Faced Mechon. Mechon which cannot be destroyed by the Monado.
This is beginning to wear thin. Where is it? Where's this power coming from? That? So he's come out to play. That's cheating. Can't have that. This is gonna be good. Try and stop my new toy. Catch this, Zanza.
These shackles... They must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something to do with the Faced Mechon?
You must find that out by yourself. I will remove those shackles for you. But you must take the Monado and free me from this prison. Free me, and the Monado will cut down anything you wish. Nothing but a god can stand in your way.
Don't do it, Shulk.
But Melia, why?
Something's not right. The forefathers must have had good reason to seal him.
I need that power. I thought you of all people would understand.
I do, but it's just...
Hold on a minute. He only said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But...
Melia, please understand. I must do what I set out to. The Mechon must pay.
Shulk. I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It is your choice.
I will.
Heir to the Monado. Your will shall be done. Let the shackles be released.
This party's over!
No! Zanza!
It's him! Metal-Face!
Sorry we're late to the party. What do you think of our leader's gift?
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that? The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool. If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You being here's just an added bonus. Huh?
A silver-faced Mechon.
Zanza. Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
Who are you to talk to me? How dare you? You know nothing.
I am here to talk, Zanza.
Mechon! You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Shulk!
Weak and pathetic.
Dunban!
Stupid bug.
Melia!
Look at you, worthless without the Monado. Isn't that right, Dunban?
What or who are you? How do you know me?
Let's see if this jogs your memory.
He moves like... But that's impossible! Dunban!
Cease immediately. They are not our target.
Any final words? Die! Who dares?
Stop at once! Mechon! Emperor!
Father!
Are you hurt, Melia?
No. Father.
You're gonna pay for that. You bag of bones!
Melia!
like he's had his wings clipped. Did you really expect to beat me?
Emperor, I failed you.
Heir to the Monado.
Sansa, you're alive. Give me the power I need.
I am now a mere shell. The power is already yours.
What?
The shackles have been broken. Wield the sword. It bends to your will. Think of your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours.
Sansa. Mechon. It's not over. The people of Bionis will never let you triumph.
It's changing form!
Be careful. We cannot withstand such power.
Shulk!
Alright, the Monado shackles have been released, and so the Monado can now inflict damage with Mechons, on Mechons with faces as well, and now all Monado arts can be leveled up to level 10. Pretty cool. And so now we have an opportunity to change up our party a little bit, but actually I want to stick with Shulk, Melia, and Dunban. Obviously, I think Shulk and Melia have the two biggest hands in this fight, or I think they have the biggest implications. Anytime we have big story fights like this, I'll normally try to put the three best party members, or I think are the most relevant to that part of the story, into the battle. So obviously we have Shulk, who just unlocked a new power of the Monado, which it only seems reasonable to have him in the fight anyway. Why would you want to have anyone else? Because they can't do damage to the Faced Mechon anyway. Melia, obviously, because she can damage Mechon without the need of an enchant, but also just because, you know, her father was literally just stabbed to the chest, so she has a pretty good say in this fight. And then, obviously, Dunban, who was the former wielder of the Monado, I think he has a pretty good say in this fight as well. So, let's just get straight into things. This is the Prison Terrace, by the way, I guess, if you wanted to know that. But we can now damage, judge on anything, but we can still inflict, break, and topple if we get the chance. I want to try to get a Monado enchant as quickly as possible, but it's killing Claw. It's probably not. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Never mind, it's gonna miss. Not gonna attack Melia now. No, he's still attacking Shulk. We got a topple, so now it's not gonna do anything. I was gonna say we're gonna try to inflict daze. Didn't happen. But we did. Oh my gosh! Hello, Shulk. You're almost dead. Let's see if we can get somebody like Dunban to draw the aggro. All right, let's try this again. Let's see. Stream Edge. Spear Break. We can do a topple. A daze. And that's actually all for that. But I just want to try to daze him as much as possible. Hopefully Melia will use a Starlight Kick. I hope. Probably not. Her AI doesn't do a very good job of using that either. I forgot to mention that when I first showed off the new art. But her AI doesn't do a very good job of showing off the art anyway. So, let's try this. Yeah, I figured we were going to die. Come on, Sunban, somebody, Melia. Alright, let's use a Monado enchant. So Dunban can start to do some more damage as well. Let's do this. Another break. Topple, come on. Attacking Melia, but do a backslash. Heal up Shulk. And, uh-oh. This is Killing Claw again. This time on Melia, and it, ooh, uh-oh. Looks like it's going to take her out if we're not careful. A topple. Probably a Monado Buster. Uh-oh. I should have used the shield. Yeah, alright, Dunban. Revive me. Thank you. Alright, more damage, please. We're actually higher level than Metal-Faced, which is pretty nice. But here we go.
You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! What? Look at him! The Monado was changed!
Good. Now you feel it. Swing the blade to your heart's content.
Wait. Is this what you truly desire, Zanza?
I see now. It is as I suspected. You exist outside the pre-established harmony.
Is that... a Haunt? No way. Fiora. Fiora. You're still alive.
Zanza, you have not changed at all. That is clear. But still, I cannot...
Do as you please.
Fiora! Wait!
My mission is complete. Returning to base.
You were lucky this time, Dumban. But next time, I'll slice you in two.
Fiora! It's me! Shulk! Fiora! We were too late. Again. I saw it. I knew it would happen.
Shulk.
Why? Why did this have to happen?
Father.
Melia, the hope of our people. You must not cry.
Don't say that. I don't care how improper it is. Let me cry.
Melia.
Why does it have to be me? If all it takes is to be half Homs.
Is that what you think? You are very much mistaken.
But...
To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name. But remember this also. It is not because you are the hope of the High Entia that I love you. It is because I love you. That I wish for you to become that hope. Heir to the Monado, I leave the sword in your hands. The sword that my forefathers sealed away. With it, you can succeed.
Your Majesty.
Melia, cry for as long as you must. But when your tears are dry...
Father! No!
Melia, come with me.
will have plenty of time to think about your empire and your people's hopes. If you need me, I will be at your side. But you are an individual. You are Melia Antiqua. And you can't let them get away with this.
You're right. My foremost concern is making them pay.
Well played indeed, Zanza.
I do what is necessary for the world.
I could very easily have stood in for you.
Your sentiment is appreciated.